Hey, what's up, guys? Koi here. This is going to be at the beginning of every single video. Just a small disclaimer that the game is in major development. It is not public, and this is a beta test that we are playing. So everything is incredibly subject to change, especially because of how complicated the systems are. And I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below for future Project Jojo 2 content. Peace.
やはりこの部屋は罠だ。来る。何かがいる。姿が見えないが何かが向かってくる。なんだ。こいつ。すげえ。やばい。力が吸い取られる。養分をくれ。
Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we're going to be showcasing Highway Star. I was going to do White Snake today, but I could not get my hands on one, honestly. I got my hands on Stone Free like 6 times, so I ended up giving away some Stone Frees. But we're going to go ahead and talk about Highway Star, and to get started with that, we're going to go ahead and start with the Encyclopedia. The Encyclopedia, of course, then we're going to dip into the actual stand itself. So Highway Star is the stand from Part 4. It does have a passive called Nutrients. Nutrients with certain attacks can be built up where you passively regenerate additional HP based off of your relevant nutrient level. With this stand, also, if you do fuse with it, obviously you do gain Chokehold, which allows you to restore your own HP, and you also gain Second Wind, which briefly increases your movement speed whenever you receive healing or from a move or ability. So that's very cool. Draining Barrage. This one actually does take up nutrients, so it's a barrage that actually gains nutrients, which is very OP. Then after that, Chokehold. Chokehold is the exact same. This one also gives you nutrients as well. Hunt. Hunt actually transforms your stand into a swarm of feet, automatically attacking a nearby enemy. This move prioritizes enemies affected by the scent track and has a larger target range against them. Scent track. Scent track is a active skill that you could pretty much put onto somebody. Strike an opponent to hone in on their scent, revealing their location at any range during the move's duration. Only one player can be tracked at one time. Enemies affected by the scent track can restore additional nutrients. So this is like it's pretty much like straight up vampirism if you really think about it. Vitality Strike, imbued punch with nutrients. So this one requires nutrients to use, increasing the damage based off of the amount held. This move drains nutrients when applied, cannot be used without them. So, nutrients is needed for Vitality Strike. It is a very strong strike. It requires you to actually have nutrients. Then we have G, which is the bike. Ride the motorcycle, and if it collides with something, it will explode. Next, we also have the... one second. Next, we also have the remote form. Allow your stand to freely maneuver greatly increased movement speed while in remote form. Nutrients drain is at an increased rate. This can only be used or maintained. This cannot be used or maintained without nutrients. So you must be having nutrients in order to keep this stand alive and going. So next, let's go into the showcase of it. All right. Honestly, this does work though, because I do have Curse OG here. Curse OG is going to be helping me showcase this stand and all future stands. Thankfully, I actually got him to get into the server with me so we could actually do this. So let's go ahead and talk about the actual moves themselves. So Draining Punch actually gives you nutrients. So as you can see, I will be gaining nutrients, increasing my gain. And as you can see, I did get a purple aura right there. That is not a crazy amount of nutrients, but once they actually add a nutrients bar, it'll be easier to kind of show this in the future. But right now, I'm just kind of going based off of if I could use the move or not. Nutrients does go down passively, which is pretty crazy. So then nutrients Nutrients grip. As you can see, I do have nutrients on right now. It's the little purple aura. And then we have the scent tracker. As you can see, that one is actually very, very cool. It actually hones in making Highway Star chase after your opponent. So let's say that we used a scent tracker now. It's not going to be usable because there's no valid target within range. But if we actually use scent tracker with the other ability, which is the Y ability, which is to get somebody scent. Now I can see their position from anywhere through buildings and such, and I can send out the the range is a little closer than I thought it was. Hang on, maybe I can do it from behind this wall. I do not know how long this one lasts, but it does extend the range by quite a bit. Nope. Okay, so there might be a problem with the range extension. Maybe it's just as a practical use, but that's okay. Like we have to say, this is under development, so everything is up to pretty much it's going to get fixed or it's going to be modified as the game as they work on the game. So do not worry about that. This stand is going to be a lot more free flow later on, but I'm guessing also because this stand does have one quality that makes it a little crazier, such as the homing, which we will talk about in a second. The ability to pretty much maneuver with the stand. So it is very broken. Let's see. I'm just going to make sure this does not require nutrients. No, hunt does not require nutrients. Okay. Had to double check. Had to double check. All right. So if we use this and then we use hunt, yeah, it still uses it. So you will be able to catch up to your opponent no matter what. I don't think it gives any type of like speed debuff or anything like that. So this is oh wow, that range is actually really low right now, but that's okay. We'll work with that in a little bit. Next, I do want to talk about the next one, which we are going to go to is G. G pretty much allows you to ride a motorcycle, and the motorcycle actually has a ridiculous amount of range, and I do love it because this is actually the best way to actually use mobility in the game. So as you can see, I will be able to stand jump, then after that use my motorcycle, go across the map a little bit, stand jump again, right after that. So it is very cool that you are able to pretty much use this in tandem. All right, next we're going to go ahead and get into the stuff that does require nutrients. Hopefully I do not kill OG at this point. All right, so we're going to get some nutrients from OG real quick. It is easier to grab nutrients using the grab because you do get a good amount of nutrients. And then we're going to use a Vitality Punch. Oh my gosh, that punch is actually insane. Sadly, you cannot use this nutrients move on people like you can't use it on dummies, so it is pretty crazy. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna work on the last one, which is the ability to use Highway Star as is. So you pretty much transform into Highway Star. Your body does remain the same. You can keep it going with nutrients. So as long as you have nutrients, you are able to pretty much run around. The betrayal reward. You can stand jump. You can actually use this like if you were to use your own character. Now, I do hope that we do get a bar for this really soon. It does look like I am losing nutrients as I go, as I continue. And then, as you can see, I lose my aura. And then it's gone. So it can be maintained. The only problem with it is it does require you to continue sucking on nutrients, and being in battle actually helps with that. So we're going to try this one more time, except this time I'm going to transform into Highway Star the second I get the chance. So give me one moment to find OG. Okay, so right here we got OG. We're going to go ahead and suck up his nutrients. We are going to transform into Highway Star. We're going to start gaining nutrients again real quick using the barrage. As you can see, I am gaining a lot of nutrients, so now I'm actually able to use this. I can also transform into the feet. Still able to gain nutrients as we kind of battle on. And I could still, if I wanted to, I could just go in with the all the way with it. As long as I have nutrients, I could still keep battling. Can you beat me up a little bit? So I will lose HP as a player, because keep in mind, in lore, stands are based off of your soul. So if you do end up dying here, you will end up dying as you kind of
俺
go
ら
on. So you do want to be a little careful. For instance, go ahead and kill me, or try to kill me real quick. I'm gonna try to keep the nutrients going
俺は
as we battle. If you could kill me a little faster, that'd be great. Use the R move and the F move.
俺は
All right, there we go. Come on, one more time. And I'm dead. And as you can see, my character is dead. So you can keep it going. You can keep the stand going. The only problem with it is the fact that you will die if you end up losing it. But of course, you can call back Highway Star at any range. So do not worry about that. It is going to require you to use your nutrients in order to stay alive. But if you let your nutrients run out as you're kind of battling, say using track scent and then you use the bike and stuff like that, then you will be able to just get away with teleporting right back to your body with no problem at all, and then continue the fight from a distance. But it really just depends on the playstyle that you're going for with Highway Star. I think Highway Star is one of my favorite stands in Project JoJo 1 and in Project JoJo 2 now. The only difference is they didn't bring back that one move, which was the body grab move, but that's okay. I do love it. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, OG, for your help. And yeah, this was dope. All right. On if you guys have any more requests, don't forget to let me know down below, and we'll put out the next one tomorrow. All right. Take it easy and peace.